everyone, and welcome back to a Chairboy journey. And I bring you back here on the first day of the Championship season as we start our first season in the Championship. For anyone that missed my last episode on all the transfers that we did, I will link it somewhere up there, or try to be clever somewhere up there. And I'll also link the playlist to the rest of the series and the last season as well at the end. So we're going to jump straight into our first game of the season away at Cardiff. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a tough season. This is a team that I have gone for, to show you briefly at the end. Had made a couple of changes since, but we're going to go Robertson goal, Jacobson because Bulford Jackson is he injured? I thought he was injured. Bulford Jackson's not fit enough to be back yet, so Jacobson will start and probably deserve that anyway. Locko and Itakura in the defence, led right back. Arch Enemy and Garner in the middle of the park, Edwards on one side, Wheeler on the other, and then Cashkit and Brewster up front. So let's get into this game. Right, so here we are, Cardiff team, a few names in there, Josh Murphy. Had a few stints in the Premier League, hasn't he? Never really done it, but is still a good player at this division. Bakuna as well, Glatzel. There's some names here, we're definitely at a higher level. I think we're going to get bad personally viewers, but let's see. I kind of wish I didn't have to do a completely new squad. I don't like to, because you start from the beginning, don't you? Trying to kind of get the dressing room atmosphere up, but that's all we could do. Portsmouth winning already. The other they playing. As Cardiff have the ball here, they work it well out wide to Bennett. It's not looking good already. Bennett beats his man. It's headed away well though. Bennett with the shot just wide. We defended okay there. So Portsmouth being Blackburn apparently. We'll go back to this. Yeah, they've obviously started a better team, and I think we've got to be realistic with our expectations. We're not going to go in and batter teams. We weren't really doing that last season in League One, so here it's just going to be about playing how we want to play, nicking goals, playing some good football as well, and just trying to give our fans something. As we get a ball through to Cashkit, it's a good save by Smithies, but that's what we need to do. We can work the ball. We know that we can create chances, so it's just taking them when they come, and that is something we did struggle with last season. So as we come up to half time, I'll take this. We're in the game. We're battling. We're not rolling over, and this is all I can ask for from this team this season. To just fight. So we start the ball out from the back here with Roberts and Locko. We'll bring it forward. A real kind of big player on us going. And there's a ball over the top to Brewster, and that will be a penalty. And all that Jacobson sprinting forward for that. He wants it. What a goal this could be. Joe Jacobson steps up against Alex Smithies and scores. And believe this, Wycombe Wanderers are 1-0 up in the Sky Bet Championship away at Cardiff. My God, I'm trying not to get too excited, but yeah. Jacobson penalties, up the middle. Look at that. As they have a free kick now, and we've struggled with them. As we press for Selwell, but he does work a very good ball out to Bakuna now. And it's out to Riles, and that hits the post. Very lucky there, but I like how we're pressing now. Garner's starting to tire, so we're going to bring Holt on. It'll just like for like. And I think I'm actually going to bring Wes Burns on as well. As we try and work something here, we get a ball out to Wheeler. Out back to Laird now. Garner. And here we are, just working it well. It's a nice ball back out to Laird. Great ball in. Cashkit. Oh, it's a good save. Drop to balance just for the last 15 minutes or so. One more change left. We're going to bring Cashkit off. And Sam Winnell on. So they have a throw here. Knocked away well by Loco. So they pick it up again. Oh, and you just felt it coming, didn't you? Isaac Vassell, former Birmingham player, knocks it in. And it's 1-1. That's why I just could get excited. I just felt that this was gonna. No, Smithies clears the ball and Rouse beats his man led. I think very easy, and Vassell's in here now. It's a good tackle by a tackle, but he gets the ball back. That's a wins, and just wise. I think we go to cautious now. As they're throwing themselves forward at us now. It's really Vassell, and it's knocked away. An arch enemy clears. And now Winnell plays it to Brewster. Has Brewster got enough left in him? He hasn't really, but Winnell, it's in! Oh my God, what a twist there. Sam Winnell with his first goal for the club. First day of the season in the 90th minute. And it looked like we were going to lose this game. They were throwing everything forward and we break. We get a bit lucky, but Winnell's in there and sots it past Smithies. Oh my God. Just please call it. Please call it. As we cut to a highlight where we just clear it off the goal line and Brewster plays it out to Winnell now to seal it. Oh, it's a good save. And with that, I think we're going to secure a massive moment in Wycombe Wanderers history. In the highest division we've ever played, Jacobson will put this ball in. He takes his time. He's got to call it, ref. Corner in. It's headed away. Edwards is first to it, and that is it. Wycombe Wanderers get their first ever Sky Bet Championship win away at Cardiff, and what a result that is for us. Cardiff, who expect to finish mid-table, we expect to finish bottom, and we go there and we nick a win. And I think when they equalised, it wasn't deserved. But when we went ahead again, it wasn't deserved either. So, what a result. Let's get into the next game, which is a big, tough game against recently relegated Crystal Palace. Right, so here we are. Crystal Palace at home, a team that have just come down from the Premier League, so it's going to be a tough game. And as you can see straight away, we have injuries. Winnell, who's just written his name in Wycombe record books for first scoring the championship winner, is injured. So I'm going to actually bring Newa Dicko in. I plan to, as you could see, put to start Winnell in this game. But we're going to bring Dicko in. And Jakubiak, who's just coming back from injury, will get a spot on the bench. Edwards did get a knock as well, so we're going to... Oh, God. What we're going to do is we're going to switch Wheeler over to his favoured. And we'll bring Wes Burns in for this game. So let's get into it. It's Crystal Palace. We know they're going to be up there. They haven't been in the Championship for a long while. A bit of a shock when I saw them that they were one. And you just have to look at this team, don't you? Are you up front? There were 10 goals in a relegated Premier League team last year. Townsend, Mayer, MacArthur. They've kept their team. Gary Cahill, Sacco. It's a Premier League team. It's the same team with probably the keeper. Oh, this is worrying. I should probably go to Shop, but we're not going to. We're not going to. I should have probably gone my going Italian tactic that I've nicked off Dr. Benji, but we're not. Maybe if we go one up, I'll do that. We do have a corner. Oh, Wheeler goes close there. And that's not the end of the highlight as they boot it forward. And what are we doing defensively? And they score. I've been lying after they expected it, but I don't think I expected it like that. I've just got to watch this disaster. So Dalberg, ball up. Arch enemy. God, why is arch enemy? So many questions. I don't think I want the answers to. See how we adapt to. We have a free kick here. Oof, Jacobson goes close there. This is what we want, we're not capitulating. We're still saying, right, we're still fighting. Kevin Locko's played 2 games, got 2 yellow cards. We get a fine for yellow cards in the last game, so they need to keep an eye on that. As they have a free kick, Sacco, it's a good save by Roberts. So we've got half time, we're 1-0 down. We're not doing badly at all, really. I think, these are teams that we're not expected to beat. So it's just battling. As Laird has the ball now, Itakura. We're playing some nice stuff along the back. Roberts back to Itakura. Locko. It's just up forward, but Garner will pick it up. Play a great ball through to Brewster. Oh, and it's saved and cleared. Combination of keeper and defender. Brewster just look a real threat going forward. He obviously won the penalty for us at Cardiff, and chance there. Do I make some changes? We do have quite a few creative players on the bench. I think we leave it for at least 5 or 10 minutes. As they have a free kick. Right, Roberts gets it now. Can we do something from here? Burns picks this up now. Back to Garner. This is where Garner likes it, and he can. Nearly finds Wheeler there. Riederwald out wide to Townsend. Ward. Wheeler nearly wins it there. They get a ball in. They find space, but Lee Jae-sung is offside. I think it's just that bit of quality, isn't it, that they have? That's what we're. Nuadico hasn't really done anything, so we're going to bring Scott Kashka on. They have a goal kick. It's cleared away to Lee, but it's won well by Laird. And can he find a player now? Can he create something? It's a good tackle by Palace. Wheeler wins it back though. Wheeler, he loves to. This is the difference. That little bit of quality, but I can't fault the performance today. We're going to take Burns off. We're going to bring Onyedema on. That's the sub we're going to make. I'm actually going to, we got to go for this. We have a corner, Joe Jacobson. Attacker very nearly puts us back in this game. Joe Jacobson now with the throw. Dalberg comes to claim. One last change we have. We're going to take Arch Enemy off and bring Holt on and see what he can do. So we do have the ball though now with Laird on this right hand side. He goes towards Onyedema, but it's won back by Palace. This great ball out to Townsend there. It's a good save, and Jacobson hits against the defender. We make a final change, bringing Holt on, see if he can try and. It's a shame, really. But we do have another highlight here. Kashket wins it back, but no real help there by Laird, and he does so well there, Kashket. It's knocked forward, and they pick it up again. Roland now they can run at us, but we really deserve a point here if we can nick something. We really do, and it's not forward again, and they win. It's not working just doing that. Not in my instructions to just knock it forward all the time, but those balls out wide have really killed us. But Jacobson does well there. Now Wheeler, can we nick something? Out wide to Onyedema, it's his chance. Kashket! We've nicked it. 88 minutes, Scott Cashcare gets his first championship goal, and we have managed to nick something here if we can just keep it tight. In the last few minutes, I know this is risky, but we're just going to slow it down. Slow it down, because I'm taking the point. This would just be such a good point against the relegated Crystal Palace team. We won their first game as well. And it looks like we're going to... what? You just felt, didn't you? I said we deserved it. And we really did. And Cashket always seems to be that man there who just pops up. And after 2 games, we got 4 points in the championship. Who'd have thought that? It's a massive, massive win. And we really did deserve that. They played well on the counter, but the fight and the willingness, the tackles we threw in, a really good result. And after 2 games against 2 top teams, we more than proved ourselves, and really kind of, we really showed that we're not a team that are going to roll over. You aren't going to come here and beat us. Palace had, their team. Most of them have played in the Prem. And you look at the players who went. Dan went, but he was, one of the older players. Saha's probably the big one. But, they didn't bring anyone in, so they're all Premier League players. And we, at times, played them off the park, so that's such a good result. Next time I see you, we will play... Next time I see you will be the Portsmouth and Bristol City games. So 2 big games at the start of September. So we play Portsmouth, who came up with us, they won the league, and Bristol City, who started well, they're currently first. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, just press that subscribe button down below. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Hugh24, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you.